Alright, that should be going. Now, fingers crossed that everything doesn't just go to kablooey. I'm gonna try and pay attention. Everything seems okay so far. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on any of the framiness. But, you know, it's gonna be a whole thing. Alright. Alright, so, for everybody joining us right now, we are playing Dragon Ball Z Team Training. It was voted on, well, pretty much everybody by YouTube. Nobody really voted. I don't think actually anybody voted in the, whatchamacallit, the Twitter poll. Hello? Did I unclick? Is that what happened? That's what happened, I unclicked. Okay. So, pretty much, if you've been here at any point in time, I play a lot of ROM hacks, and I've recently gotten into retro achievements, and I think I have enough time in me to be able to add in one more retro achievements before I have to start making some regular just Pokemon content that isn't retro achievement related, so I can keep the usual grind of things going. So we're gonna get through this, get all the achievements, then I have Super Mario Mon, Recharged Emerald, and then this to make the achievement guide videos for. And then it's like, I think we should be able to line everything up decently well. But this should be a lot of fun. If you like things like this, I did a while back a playthrough of Pokedule, which is essentially this, but instead of Dragon Ball Z, it is Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was a ton of fun. Highly recommend checking it out if you have the time and you're into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I would imagine if you like Dragon Ball Z, you're probably into Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, right? But I'm super excited about this. I quickly took a look through the achievements the other day, and I'm excited. I think this is going to have a lot of content in it. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very happy to see where this is going to go. Okay, we're definitely going to be changing the settings so that the text is instant, because my god, this is taking forever. Alright, as always, we are Rostinol. Which I always like the fact that it works out perfectly. It's almost like it was meant to be. Alright, Green, Gary, Kaz, Toru. None of those, because the rival, as is tradition, is Chat. Gotta be Chat. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have been absolutely enjoying getting retro achievements, especially because of all the ROM hacks. It's also opening up the door to a lot of different ROM hacks. Okay, so let's see. Fast, scene, shift, mono, button. Ooh, okay, had to sneeze. Let's see. I mean, the plain blue's nice. Do we got anything fun? Ooh. The 4-star Dragon Ball? Okay, we gotta go 4-star Dragon Ball. Alright. Now we're talking. Okay. As is tradition, even though we will probably never need it, we come here, we get our... Oh, Onigiri. Okay. Onigiris are our potions. Nice. Okay, that's fun. Already something immediately different. Alright, Mom, you got anything fun to say? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yeah, Dr. Briefs is looking for you. Okay. And as is tradition, instead of going to where Dr. Briefs is, ooh, look at that. The fun little, like, Goku houses. I like this. It's a nice little touch. Also, the how well these are very well done. These are incredibly well done. Well, hey, wait, don't go out. Ooh, the Dr. Briefs over Professor Oak's sprite. Very good. Little scouters for the Pokedex, little capsules for the Pokeballs. Capsules, trainers, yep, Alright, so our options. No surprise, Goku. Nah, I don't want Goku. Gohan? Again, not a big surprise, but no Gohan. Vegeta. Vegeta's the only right answer. Yes, I am claiming Vegeta. This fighter is really quite powerful. Vegeta! Nickname to Vegeta? No. This is going to be one of the few times we don't bother with nicknames. Alright, Vegeta versus Gohan, which kind of makes me sad. I wish it would be Vegeta versus Goku, but whatever. Alright, let's take a look. Vegeta! Vegeta is a fighting... Oh, okay. I was expecting it to be like an actual, like, kind of, them taking the starter Pokemon types, but no, okay. I'm bold. You know what? That's perfect for Vegeta. Guts. Ups attack if suffering. You know what? That also sounds like Vegeta, especially with the fact that he's going to be, eventually, what? Ego form? Ultra Ego. He's fast, heavy on special defense, and he's a special attacker. I like that. Ooh. Punch. Power up. Increases his key attack stat. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Because if he's a special attacker, if he doesn't get a typing that leans into actual special moves, he could be bad. But again, maybe he's supposed to be a little bit more balanced. And it's just more of a thing that he happens to have a higher special attack right now. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Rusnell, you've never had a fighter battle before, huh? A fighter battles when a trainer pits their fighters against each other. Okay, I think yep, just... Alright, fight! We are going to punch. Solid. He's guarding. Alright, so his defense went up. I'm gonna punch him again. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna power up. Alright. I'm not losing this. I don't even care. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I don't need all this exposition. Alright, solid. It took an item, but it doesn't matter. Boom! Vegeta, level 6! Alright. What? Unbelievable. I picked the... Nah, you didn't pick the wrong fighter. Vegeta having, like a higher special attack, I think makes sense. It's just annoying. Because I'm assuming Gohan had really good, okay, did you heal my team? Okay, look, yeah, it looks like you healed my team. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Let's go get Professor Brief's, thing. Oh, God. Ooh. Bear Thief. Okay. Intimidate. Okay, interesting. Punch. Blade. How much does Blade do? Only 3? Alright. Okay, I like the look of Bear Thief. I will say that battle theme, a little jarring on the ears, not gonna lie. Just a smidge jarring. Yeah, just don't care for that. Don't care for that. Cybermen. All right. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to catch everything anyways. So the plan is gonna be, because we're not doing like a Nuzlocke or anything like that, we're going to go go through and catch everything that we can. I will worry about what's the word I'm looking for? I'll worry about like how to level everything up later, because I'm assuming it's not going to keep everything the same exact way, where it's not going to be like, okay, well, this is taking the place of Caterpie, so it's going to evolve at 7 and 10 type of deal, right? Because I think with the way I've seen things, I'm assuming like there might be like multiple evolutions throughout. Okay, everything seems normal here. I will double check and see if... Alright, because you never know what the ROM hack might change. And I want to make sure that I don't miss out on anything. So we're going to take the time and we're going to talk to people. I might not like... you want to know about the Saiyans? Yes. They can turn into giant apes, but they can't do it if they lose their tail. Okay. So obviously like that right there, that's something different. Doesn't mean anything to me. Alright. Alright, we got the briefs parcel. Alright, you got anything to say? Onigiris. Yep. Or we'll worry about buying things later, mostly because we're gonna buy capsules. I'll worry about talking about up there. So let's head back. Like, I can't even tell you what I would even want on the team, because obviously I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know typings or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't have expected Vegeta to just be. Yeah. It's such a jarring, like if it started off with like that like I feel like that it wouldn't be as bad. It's such a jarring noise. Like, I get what they're going for, just Alright, talk to the professor, get our scouter. You gotta deliver the parcels. Oh, yes, yep. Invention, automatically data. I've always wanted a scouter. Especially after getting adult money, I've very often thought about like getting something like that. I'm surprised I haven't, to be honest. Maybe one day. Town map, which we will go pick up just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but you know, just in case. Also, I'm very interested. Like, is there a reason why there's like this entire just random bit of stone block there that's never been there before? Thank you, Daisy. Alright, let's go talk to Mom. Hopefully she'll give us running shoes. I think she should. Do we not get running? Oh god, are we never gonna get... I don't remember when we get running shoes. It's just so loud. Ooh, level 5 Cybermen. Sold. Gimme. Alright, one more punch. Uno mas. Leer. Yeah, I feel like a Cyberman would leer at me. Capsule, go! Boom, Cyberman. Hey, caught my first fighter. All right, let's see. Cyberman. Fighter 4-3. Well, that's a little taller than I expected. 77 pounds. This little creature is the result of a strange seed sown in the ground. He can project acid by opening his skull. Yeah, gross. Give nickname to Cyberman? Nope, we're not doing nicknames. All right, quick look. Fighter. Cyberman. Summary. It is grass ground. Okay, solid typing. I'm down for that. Has the ability to run away. I like that. Scratch, Leer. More of a special attacker. That's actually perfectly fine. Especially with the fact that Cyberman is, you know, grass ground. So having the grass moves. Bear Thief, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not immediately impressed by the Bear Thief other than the fact that it... Oh, wait, I just realized this one doesn't have Intimidate. So what is your other ability? Boom. Got the Bear Thief. Alright, added to this... Shit, I hit it too fast. Alright, nicknamed Bear Thief. No Bear Thief. Alright, Fighter. What's the deal with the Bear Thief? Nope, not switch. Summary. Alright, normal type. Can't say I'm too surprised. Pickup. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. Only starting off with Blade, though, but again, it's only level 3, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, neat. And the little catch symbol is 4-star Dragon Ball. Very nice. Alright, that one has Intimidate, which... I guess if I had to pick one or the other, like, if I was going to use Bear Thief, I would want Intimidate. But because I'm probably not going to be using Bear Thief, I'm just going to keep it in the party with Pickup, and then maybe we'll pick up things along the way. Though... Oh. Starting off with the Gallic Gun, okay. Alright, that didn't take very long. And granted, it's like his basic move, but I didn't think we'd be picking that up that quickly. So, is that gonna be just a fighting move? And I guess the issue would then be, is it going to... Because the problem is like, again, he has more special attack. Fire? Okay. Purple energy wave, pretty powerful. Wow. Okay, that's insanely busted. 90... They essentially gave me Flamethrower at level 8. What? That's kind of insane. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not mad about it, but my god. Alright, capsules. Give me 10. Alright, no premier capsules. I mean, that's fair enough. Alright, you got anything going on in here? You anything interesting? I don't care about what's on the chalkboard, I'm not gonna lie. God, what I wouldn't give to be able to run. Onigiri. Alright, what do we got going on over here in Route 22? Because we're going to ignore the rival fight. Okay, usually there's, what, 3 spawns over here? Krillin! Garlic gun. Dead. That sounds about right. That's about how that should go. I will say I'm going to try and hold out for level 8s specifically because I know level 8s can spawn here. Yamcha! Wait. I think there's a thing for beating Yamcha with the Cyberman. Kick! That was the... Scratch. Kick. Alright, from scratch. Alright, fighter. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Pow. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, that feels like Yamcha. Alright, we'll want to get Cyberman up, but we at least know where Yamcha's hiding. Level 3 Yamcha. Again, want to kind of save out for level 8s just to help save on some training time. I also want to see who the other spawn here is, which I'm going to assume it's either Tien or Chaozu, based on the fact that it's other Z fighters. Yeah, if you're not a level 8, I'm just going to blast you away, at least until Vegeta hits level 9. Which is going to be very soon. I might bump up this speed just to make this go a little bit quicker. Ah, Cyberman, the other spawn. Fair enough. Wow, okay. This Cyberman's got a ton of speed. You know, good for you, little Cyber dude. Alright, that's level 9. Alright, fighter. Ooh. Cherry berry. Thank you, Bear Thief. Yeah, I'm gonna want to regularly try and check. Alright, you know what? Alright, we're gonna... Just to save us a little bit of time, because the beginning of these games are always so incredibly slow. Especially with the fact that we don't have a run button yet, if, you know, at all. Might as well speed this up. Alright, Krillin level 3. Don't care. Scratch. Alright, we're faster anyways. Oh my god, that barely got us any experience. Yamcha comes out. Alright, scratch. Kick, scratch. Okay, yeah. I'm genuinely surprised how built up Yamcha is. That's kind of insane. Like, I'm gonna need this Cyberman to, like, learn a move. Because clearly Yamcha is high attack, high defense. Krillin 4. Good crit. Ooh, bad crit for me. Alright, Bear Thief. Blade. Alright. Solid XP for Bear Thief. Solid XP. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I think at this point... I think if I can get above a level 5... Because at this rate, with just how this is going... Odds of me finding a level 8 probably pretty some, right? Probably better just to get people on the team. Level 4, I'm not going to worry about a level 4. Oh, shit. Yeah, consistently about 6 damage, and I go, you know what? Let's just keep going. Alright. This is on me. Alright. Anything above a level 4 gets caught. Just so we can kind of keep moving. Simon comes out. Just two Cyber dudes just scratching at each other. 15 experience, my god. Yamcha, level 3. Alright. Like, I don't even know if the Cyberman's gonna, like, evolve into anything. I mean, I can't imagine it would, right? Because, I mean, as far as I know, there isn't, like, an actual second form of Cyberman. Alright, I'm gonna immediately switch. I'm gonna just see if I can't... I'm gonna see if I can just do this as easy as possible. Level 4 Yamcha. Okay, that... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's good. The other one was a crit. Alright, if we can get, like... Oh, my God. Like, I really hope our Cyberman actually gets a, decent move on the next level, because if not, it's just gonna be so rough. Alright, just switch. It's gonna be so much easier. Wow. Genuinely surprised that Krillin survived the Gallic gun. Please give me... The fact that Vegeta has leveled up, like, what in the world is Cyberman's frickin', Wait. Did that say attack going? That's not how Lear works. That's interesting. Oh god, Cyberman didn't learn anything! Okay, I guess I'm just never gonna find anything above a level 4. Alright, Vegeta punches Krillin in the face. Krillin, you're coming with us. I guess 4 is just what we're gonna have to accept. He's a pupil of Master Roshi. His courage and his faith to his allies make his strength. No nickname for Krillin. Alright, out of curiosity, Krillin, you are fighting normal. That sounds about right. Careful nature. Early bird. You know what? Fair enough. I was gonna say, I swear to God, if I run into a level 5 or higher Krillin, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. I'm kind of hoping we run into level 3 Yamcha, and I'm hoping our one level has at least, you know, given us something a little bit more to work with. Odds of it that actually happening probably slim to none, but we'll find out. Yamcha, level 3. Alright, let's find out. Scratch. Kick. It's constant. We'll drop an Onigiri here. There we go. Defeat Yamcha with the Cyberman. Finally. My god. That took so much more than what it really needed to. Like, Cyberman, like, genuinely just kind of straight up suck in this. Alright. Krillin versus Krillin. Let's go. So what I'm seeing is, I think they're a little bit too, I guess, realistic with the typings. So odds are going to be, the entire team's going to be part fighting. All right. All right, good job, Cyberman. Okay, fuck it. Like, at this point... Yamcha level 3, fine enough. Okay, sick crit there, Krillin. I mean, I guess because of Karate Chop. Because Karate Chop does have a high crit, right? That sounds about right. High crit on the chop. Alright. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to keep anyone on the team that's currently on the team right now, it's going to be Krillin. So let's put Krillin out front. See if we can at least load him up on some experience, get him kind of going. Alright, one more. I'm gonna say as long as I don't crit, we're good. Alright, capture Yamcha. Alright, and then we can move on to Route 2. 5'11", 172 pounds. Before being a pupil of Master Roshi, he was a bandit. His technique improves thanks to the training of his master. Ooh, I wonder if he's actually gonna, like, learn Wolfang Fist. I think that's gonna be, like, the one thing that's gonna be really interesting to me is seeing exactly, like, what specific moves are in here. And, oh, interesting. They took out the patch of grass here. And they put it over there? Why? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, you got anything interesting to say? Oh yeah, Cyberman not being like part poison with one of its moves being like part acid, kind of surprising. Onigiri. Alright, first thing. Drum. Okay, he looks familiar. Super effective, eh? Alright, well, get in here, Drum. You're level 5. I'm assuming from the actual Dragon Ball. This green monster is a child of King Piccolo. He's a soldier of evil. Not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, Drum. You are dark normal. Wow, okay, that karate chop was 4 times damage. Jesus. Toughness. Prevents attack reduction. You know what? Good for you. Punch. Okay. Are you also... Yeah, you're also fighting normal. Alright, kick. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, get nothing in there. Another Cyberman. That's a dead Cyberman, my god. Drunken Fist? What? Has Krillin ever... Tanbaran. Drunken Fist. I'm guessing also dark normal. He's a cruel henchman of King Piccolo. If he wants something, he doesn't hesitate to kill innocent people. Huh. Free capsule. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I should probably actually check to see... Alright, 50-100, 40-100. It's unpredictable move. Oh, attack that never misses. Okay, so that's at least nice. But if we're gonna go for damage, we're going Karate Chop. Alright, let's take a look at the stats for this new guy. Alright. Summary, dark flying. Okay, that's at least a little bit more interesting. Keen eye, prevents... Okay. Punch, scratch. You know what? If I'm gonna have anyone, I think I'd rather have him over Drum. This guy's at least giving us pickup. Yamcha's at least Yamcha. And yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. Alright, let's keep using Krillin for now. Oh, yeah, I could actually probably slow this back down to regular speed now. Alright, at the very least, we have Vegeta's backup. Send out a Cyberman at level 6. Okay. Faster than us, but that's fine because that's only 3 damage. Yeah. I'll take 3 damage. That's not a big deal. Alright, this should be some good XP. 70 XP. We love to see it. About to send out Drum. Super easy fight right here. Here comes 4 times damage. I should actually double check to see if Leer, if they changed Leer, because Leer does not lower attack, it lowers defense. It just seems like a weird change, you know? The foe is like, looks like that lowers his defense. Yeah, okay, that's weird. So I don't know if they messed something up with the ROM hack or what, but either A, it's actually lowering attack because they accidentally changed something, or it's not actually lowering attack and the whole thing is wrong. Which will be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna do this the Kaizo Ironmon way. And do this fight up top first, then head down to the other one. Alright, Drum come out. We love to see Drum. That's 4 times damage on Stab Karate Chop. Okay, so no, that is definitely lowering attack. Interesting. So maybe they purposely changed it and they never switched the text of the description of the move. And we're not worried about Tarvin. Or Tanbarian. Please don't have a flying move. Punch, that's fine. Alright, Krillin hitting above his weight. We love to see it. Alright, just to save a little bit of time, mostly because, let's be real, I'm never really going to be using potions for the most part. Let's just go ahead and get this little Krillin here fed and healed up, so that way we can keep pushing through here. I think what I will probably do is, just to make things go a little bit faster, I will specifically like only focus on like leveling up like 2, maybe 3 fighters at first, and then kind of go from there, because usually getting everybody up to 15 for the first gym's just annoying. Zanzoken. I'm trying to even think, what the fuck's Zanzoken? Because clearly they're using the like actual Japanese names for things. My assumption is that it's going to be like Solar Flare. The after image technique. Oh, it raises the user's evasiveness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Neat. That being said, never gonna touch it. Legitimately never gonna touch it. I'm waiting for the Kamehameha. I'm waiting for Destructo Disc. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, go ahead, keep sending out Cybermen. I ain't worried about no Cybermen. Alright, want to double check real quick. Okay, it says... Alright, stream health. Why is it poor? Alright, it says... Alright, the stream health for the verticals, or the horizontals, fine. Why is it saying that the... would it? No, that doesn't help. Yeah, okay. I don't understand why it's saying it's poor. It doesn't look like it's... Or I'm not seeing... whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over it. Alright, let's speed this up so that way we can go and heal up real quick. Then we will push through the rest of the forest. Okay, I don't know if he'll actually still teach us how to catch a Pokemon, but maybe we should. Actually, you know what? Let's just speed that up as well. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if there's gonna be a whole thing to... Oh yeah, right. There's nothing here. So we don't even know what's in the second route yet. Alright, we're not worried about drums. Level 9. Not worried about these guys. Alright. Now we're back to where we're normally at. We don't care about Cybermen. We karate chop him in the face. Which is just genuinely like kind of a surprise that like the Cybermen aren't really, you know, all that big of a deal. You would think they would be, you know, at least mildly more intimidating. But ooh, 3 damage. I don't know. I feel like their stats should be mildly more changed because I feel like they should definitely have a higher attack. Like, I get why they probably gave it a higher special because it being part grass. But especially if you're not going to give it a grass move early on, and it's probably going to learn acid before it learns an actual grass move. Like, maybe make it a poison ground or a poison grass type. And then, like, make it a little bit more of an attacker than a special attacker. I don't know. Alright, grab this. Another Onigiri. One last Onigiri. Piccolo! Alright, we're catching Piccolo. Piccolo's 100% coming on the team. Fuck! Okay, we're gonna have to find Piccolo again. Krillin came in and was like, no, Goku's my best friend! You can't have him! But no, Piccolo's 100% coming on the team. Oh, hey, look. Another Piccolo. Giant form. Alright. Attack and defense rose. That's kind of insane. Ha! Vegeta! Go! Alright. Too bad you didn't raise your special. Alright, well, he's not part grass, or if he is part grass, he is a... He has a type that also resists fire. Alright, we're not worried about Drum. Krillin will smack him with one and we'll be fine. Before we talk to any of those people, let's go heal. Saiyan Realm. Okay. Actually, you know what? Is there a way that I can... Alright, configuration, controller. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Is there a way? Hotkeys. Can I... Like, I wish there... Is there a way that I can switch this? Ooh, okay. Actually, wait. That one. That one. Okay. Save that. All right. Oh. Nope. Okay. Okay. So, controller. Can I? Ooh. Actually, wait. Maybe I go triggers instead. Okay. Yeah. Triggers don't do anything. So tools. Config hotkeys. Decrease. Trigger. All right. Save that. Oh, that'll be so nice. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking, chat. All right. I guess let's put Yamcha out front, get him some levels while we're trying to find Piccolo. Oh, ooh, and a level 5 Piccolo. Cool. Kick. All right. We'll just let Yamcha get Yamcha'd. Krillin come out. We'll go Drunken Fist. That should be fine. Capsule. Alright. So that's good for us. Piccolo, 6'3", 198.4 pounds. Ooh, excuse me. He's a fighter from planet Namek. He can heal himself and regenerate body parts instantly. No nickname for Piccolo. Oh my god, having this hotkey on the triggers is so nice. Alright, let's move. Alright, Piccolo is coming in no matter what. Honestly, I'm not impressed with the Cyberman. I'm not gonna lie. Heal up. Alright, Piccolo is a fighting grass. Wait, why wasn't Flamethrower... yeah, why wasn't Gallic super effective? He knows punch kick. Alright. Alright, calm down there, Piccolo. Alright. Alright, anything special going on? Raditz! Punch. Oh, defeat Raditz with Piccolo. First one, okay. I thought I had to use the special beam cannon, but that works too. Oh, twirls. That's why this is called the Saiyan realm. Okay. Alright. So we'll catch a Raditz, we'll catch a Turles. I guess I'll look at what their typings are to see if I even want them on the team. I'm gonna assume they're part fighting, which isn't gonna be any fun. Alright, we're definitely not taking a Turles level 2. I can tell you that right now. Genuinely unimpressed with a Turles level 2. Raditz level 3. Okay, I'm also not... I will say the sprite for Raditz, top notch. Like, very well done. Again. Give me a solid level here. Oh my god, it's literally only gonna give me level 2s now. Oh my god. Alright. Pretty much if I see level 4 or up, I'm... Okay. We can use this Turtles. Wow. Okay. Go Bear Thief. And this is because we're gonna just capsule. Oh, all right. Blade him. All right, stay in the ball. There we go. That's better. The Saiyan draws his strength from the fruit of the Tree of Might. We don't know more details about him. You know what? That's fair. All right. Are you anything at all interesting, Turtles? Or are you just a dude? Summary. Fighting. Battle armor. Okay, blocks crits. He is a physical attacker. Tail smash. Punch. Is that anything at least... I mean, I guess it's technically more interesting than Yamcha, but I feel like I'd rather have Raditz over... Like, Krillin's probably not... Okay, so let's see. This is probably the, like, order of who we're gonna get rid of. Like, I feel like Piccolo, Krillin, and obviously Vegeta, here to stay. 10 out of 10. Ayo, Umber Glue. How's it going? How is your Saturday? Alright. Alright, give me Raditz. Give me Raditz at least level 4. Alright, right fighter, wrong level. Alright, we already have a Turtles. I don't need any more Turtles. Also, it looks like it's only Raditz and Turtles here. I feel like there should be at least 2 more spawns, but I also know from Route 2 and all that, like, the other 2 spawns can be annoying to try and find. Okay, does Tail Smash just have a high crit chance, or am I just really unlucky? Okay, I will also say, like, speeding up the, like, whole catching / training thing, I feel like it just works. I feel like this is a nice way of doing things, so that way we're not just, like, here at all times. Oh yeah, I should probably check to see which is actually stronger, punch or kick. 40, 50. Alright, kick is technically stronger. Alright, so we'll use kick from here on out. Alright, we got giant form now, which I'm not excited about. Alright, kick. Kick. Okay, can I get a Raditz at least? Like, don't get me wrong, Turtles cool and all, but give me Raditz? Because I think there's an achievement for also using Raditz to beat Piccolo? Which again, I should be able to just do that at any point in time. I just need to obviously find Piccolo in the wild. Seriously, give me someone other than Turtles. Do I need to, like, be in just, like, a different part of grass? Ooh, level 5 Raditz. Okay, now we're talking. Punch. Alright, one more punch. Just don't crit. Good job. Capsule, go! Alright, solid. Let's go see what Raditz has going on for him. Like other Saiyans, his tail allows him to turn into the Great Ape with the energy of the moon. Right. Heal up. Oh yeah, before we go and take on the gym, we gotta go deal with... Alright, summary. Naughty. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also battle armor. Punch, tail... yeah, no, Raditz is just genuinely cooler than Turtles. Honestly, having a flying type's not bad. Alright, no offense to Yamcha. Actually, you know what? Hold on. You know what? Battle. Bear. Move items. Item. Take. Alright. Actually, wait, no. Okay, at least want to try and get Piccolo up to 10. Seriously, if they give me my running shoes. Alright, Cyberman. Alright. We're gonna punch. Fighter. Yamcha, because I think this is also an achievement. okay. Because I know there's like some kind of like reverse. And I think it might, maybe it's just the Piccolo Raditz one. Where you use first form Piccolo to beat Raditz, and then you use Raditz to beat first form Piccolo. But, you know, that'll be something that we can check later. Just kick him. Just kick him right in the face. Alright, we will heal up. Alright, so what are we expecting from chat? Obviously he has Gohan. We know that much. Oh yeah, we can slow this down. Okay, so you picked up a Bear Thief. Fair enough. Alright, level 9 Bear Thief. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, nice little bit of damage. That's fine. Just don't miss again, Piccolo. That's all I ask. Alright, solid kicks. Solid kicks. Good job, Piccolo. Alright, the only thing I'm going to be worried about is if Gohan has his, like, Kamehameha or Masenko. Alright, he's hitting guard. You know what? Giant form. How about that? Kick. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so we have our 3 main fighters. Defeat your rival. Nice. And that one's a missable one. If you played well, actually, if you played any version of the original Kanto games, you know this is here. You're never gonna not do this fight. Alright, we speed up. Alright, we'll run back through the forest. If we run into a Piccolo, we will pull out Raditz. But as of right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I think between Krillin, Vegeta, and Piccolo, those are going to be like our main 3 fighters. After we make it through, what is it, Mount Moon, then we will probably take the time to evenly train everybody up for the second gym, which shouldn't be nearly as annoying as trying to get up to like level 15 here. Which, again, I'm not going to bother doing. I think level 10 should be fine. Your day was good? Nice. Our day was alright. We had the open house today. It, you know, did the same thing that all of our other open houses have done, which is nothing, which I'm not horribly surprised, just, you know, mildly annoyed about. But I'm excited to get into Dragon Ball Z team training. It's been a joy so far. Been absolutely enjoying it. And then... there we go. Okay, capsule. Nice. But overall, solid enough day. Did you know that the Saiyan turns into an ape if it looks at the moon, but he needs his tail to do this? Like, I feel like you've said that, like, that's the second time this has been mentioned. So I'm interested. Like, is someone gonna pull out the moon or something? Oh, Yajirobe. We're all healed up. We're ready to go. We got level 10s. All right, we'll start off solid. All right, Liam, stop right there, kid. Before facing Yajirobe, fight with me. Camper Liam sends out turtles. Alright, I'm going to Garrett Gun. Alright, he's gonna power up, which is fine. We're just gonna hit Gallic Gun again. Seriously, a 95 power move at like, what was it, level 8? Insane. Like, why would you do this? About to send out Raditz again, not really worried about it. Hit the Gallic Gun again. Clearly, Raditz does not have as much special defense as Turles, so there's that. Okay. Okay, not sure if stream died or if my phone's acting weird. Are things okay? It's like everything seems like it should be fine. Maybe just encoding overloaded. Consider turning down the. Okay, interesting. So maybe. All right, maybe. Okay, so now that's not even doing well. All right, you know what?